Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of NFL predictions. We are going to do predictions for every single week of the NFL, unless if I forget or something happens. But anyway, guys, welcome. It is now week 4. We went by week 1, week 2, and week 3, and just realized I think there was less games during week 3 than week 2 and week 1. I don't know if my math really adds up, and I don't know why. But that's because last week I got 7 games wrong. This week I got 7 games wrong as well. But this time I got 7 games also right. But last time I got 9 games right. So I'm a bit confused there. But right there, that tall black box with W1, W2, W3, that's what that means. So these are last week's predictions. I was wrong with the Browns and Steelers game, and I'm pretty sure I said, if I didn't say it, I think it could have gone either way, and I'm happy for the Browns. But Dolphins Bills, did not expect that. I knew that the Dolphins were getting really better, but I did not know that they were going to be like arguably one of the best. No, arguably the top best team in the NFL. Then Titans, Raiders. I picked the Raiders because Titans weren't looking so hot. I still feel like they aren't really though. I didn't watch that game, but I something's telling me not really. All right, Saints Panthers. I mean, I guess I could have gone either way, but I think the Saints are a little bit better. Can we talk about Colts and Chiefs? I said that game was going to be a blowout, or the Chiefs would win, but Colts won. I don't know. And then Chargers, Jaguars. The Jaguars won, which I hate that the Jaguars, like, I know the Chargers could possibly go to the Super Bowl. I don't know. They could come like really close. That's what I'm going to say. It could be like Bills Chargers in the AFC Championship. I don't know. But the Jaguars beat them. That just makes me mad. They got that weird luck thing that they got going on. I don't know. Packers, 49. I mean, not 49ers. Packers, Buccaneers. I've been doing that a lot today where I think, like, I don't know, where I say another team instead of the team I was supposed to say. Anyway, Packers, Buccaneers. Packers won. I'm a bit disappointed in myself that I was really, really harsh on the Packers. After seeing that game, I was like, you know what? The Packers still aren't that bad. They still have it. They still got it. The rest of the games, very glad that happened. Especially Cowboys Giants. Very glad the Cowboys won because I did not want it to be Dolphins, Eagles, and Giants. The 3 teams that have gone 3-0. No, I just wanted to be Dolphins and Eagles. I was fine with that. But I'm very glad the Falcons won as well because that game easily could have gone either way. I knew that before the game and even after the game. So very glad about that. Also, Texans Bears, that could have gone either way as well. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. So let's get started. I forget I gotta click. Oops. Yeah, oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to delete this part. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to get rid of it because that's what happened last week. Never mind. Okay, here's the actual first game. Thursday night football, Dolphins, Bengals. Now, this is an interesting one, right? So, Dolphins are one of the only teams that are 3-0. Dolphins and Eagles, which I'm very happy about the Eagles because they're my favorite team, if you did not know already. And if you have been watching these videos and you're going to watch like all of them or something, you are going to get very annoyed by me saying that, just so you know, the Eagles are my favorite team because I'm going to say that every time for all the new people, I guess. So, Dolphins, Bengals. Bengals have only won against the Jets, which it's pretty easy. I guess not for the Browns, but still pretty easy. But the Dolphins, I'm gonna say that they're gonna surprise everyone. They really did surprise everyone during the Bills game, but I think this one's going to be less of a surprise than the Bills game. but I'm going Dolphins. I'm very confident that Dolphins are going to be the only team so far that is 4-0. Let's go Dolphins. Um, yeah. So now out there in London, surprised it's not the Jacksonville Jaguars. They might be there yet. Let me just check to see. Hold up. Let me check when if they're playing in London. Okay, just checked. Yes, of course they are. They are playing the Broncos. I don't remember. I think it said like the 30th of October. Yeah, of course. They're playing the Broncos in London. Oh my goodness. So yeah, now it's Vikings Saints, which I think this is a pretty cool one to have in London because I think I don't know, whenever I see Saints Vikings when they're, playing or I see them together, I think of the NFC, what is it, divisional round that year, 2018. I don't know if all that stuff is right, but that's what I think about. And the Minneapolis Miracle, that game, that's what I always think about. I think that was always special. But I think the Vikings, I think they got it. I really do. The Vikings have gotten really, really good these past few games. Just like I said that I know that they're going to be really, really good. So far, been looking pretty good besides against the Eagles, which that is, I'm all very happy about that because the Vikings are another one of my favorite teams. Watch a video about what I think about the teams, me ranking them. Go ahead and watch that one. That's pretty cool. But watch this one first. Um, but yeah, the Vikings are one of my favorite teams. I'm glad they lost to the Eagles, though, but I'm very happy that they've won all the other games. So I'm thinking they're going to win in London as well. And the Saints are going to they're going to be embarrassed in London. Okay, time for the next one, which we have Seahawks and then no Seahawks and the Lions. Now the Seahawks, I forget how many games they won, but I know they probably have won. I think they did. Um, but they're I think they're still garbage. I really do. I think they're just garbage waiting to just be thrown out to the dump. Um, but the Lions, that's the way that the Lions were. And if you were to see this game before, like a few years ago, it would have been like, oh, the Seahawks are easily beating the Lions. Lions are so terrible. The Seahawks are so good. They have Russell Wilson. They're amazing. Well, things have changed, and I think what's his name, DeAndre Swift. I really like DeAndre Swift. I think that's his name. But the Seahawks really have no one. I can't think of anyone. I can't think of any players off the top of my head from the Seahawks. Oh, Drew Lock, but he's not that great. So yeah, Lions are going to take the win on that one. All right, Steelers, Jets. This actually, when I was looking up this picture for this game, I actually accidentally said Saints versus Jets when I was looking it up with the microphone thing. So yeah, I keep getting the teams mixed up. If I do that in the future in this video or in other videos, you know what I mean. So yeah, so Steelers, Jets. If it were if it were Saints and Steelers, I would have literally no idea who to pick. But this one's easy. This one's just obviously the Steelers. Obviously, the Steelers are gonna win because um I believe in them. That's why. And the Jets kind of stink. But if the Jets win, this is going to be very bad in the future. Of this clip of me saying that the Steelers got it, they got it. You know what I mean? All right. Hold up 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Giants, Bears. Honestly, I'm sad to say it. The Giants have gotten better. The Giants are my least favorite team. That's another thing you might get annoyed by me saying. But in the Bears, they just kind of suck. I'm rooting for the Bears and all. Like, I'm rooting for the Bears. I am. Go Bears. I'm gonna be the biggest Bears fan on Sunday because I don't know. I don't want the Giants to be thought about as the 3-1 team because really, truthfully, they're not that great. I don't know, not that great. I should have picked the Giants for the Panthers game. I think I was just in the heat of the moment. You know what I mean? But I'm doing it. I'm picking the Giants. All right, let's get away from that screen. Can I just talk about that game not without looking at me picking the Giants? No, the Bears are going to win. Let's go Bears. Let's go Bears. Please beat the Giants. Come on, Bears. I can't think of something Bears fans would say. I don't know. They don't like the Packers, I guess. The Packers suck. There we go. Maybe that'll get some spirit in the Bears to beat the Giants. Okay, anyway, let's talk about what's on our screen right now. Colts, Titans. This one's just so hard. Titans lost. They're not looking that good. Colts lost to the Jaguars. That was not good. But they beat the Chiefs. I'm so confused by this. These are two very confusing teams. Like the Titans always end up in like the divisional round of the playoffs. But they haven't been looking too good. And then the Colts never get in the playoffs. They did lose a little bit, and then they beat the Chiefs. I forgot who I said. Okay, look at that weird circle. I have to do that for the Colts because it looks better than just the normal circle I use. So, yeah, Colts. Why did I just decide them? I don't know. It could go either way. This game, I would not be surprised if the Titans won. I'm just something. I don't know. All right, Chargers, Texans. Yeah, Chargers. Nothing else to say. I mean, Texans, I don't really know what you're doing. But Falcons, Browns, this game could also go either way. But I really do think that the Browns will do it. I don't know. The Browns, they beat the Steelers. Falcons aren't looking that good. I feel like they're only going to get a little ounce of happiness, the Falcons, and then it's going to be all over. So, like beating the Seahawks. Look at that. Some little bit of happiness. Did they beat? Oh, I forget. Hold up. 1 second. There is a. Yes, they did. They beat the Seahawks. Where was I here? But I think the Browns can do it this game. They just seem overall better than the Falcons. Could go either way, though. All right. Cowboys, Washington. I wish both of them can lose, honestly. I don't know. Maybe it's I think it's the Eagles fan in me. I'm doing that. But someone's got to win. And that someone that's going to win is the Cowboys. It could go either way, though. The Washington football team could come close. But I think what's going to happen is I'm going to make a big, detailed prediction. The Cowboys are going to score first. The literal first drive, they're going to work their way down the field and then just throw it for a touchdown, right? And then the Washington football team's first drive, they're not going to get the touchdown or something like that, or like they score like 3 points. And the Cowboy, they're going to be close. They're going to keep getting points. They're going to keep points. They're going to keep up with the Cowboys, but not quite ahead of the Cowboys. They're just like the Cowboys are ahead. Washington's below. They have less points, and the Cowboys are going to do better. That's my prediction. Very detailed. Here we go. Eagles, Jaguars. The Jaguars have been having, I don't know, is it just me? Or have the Jaguars been having some weird luck? They've been having this weird luck thing. I do not like it. It is bad because they're not that. good of a team. They do not deserve. They don't deserve this luck. But I want the Eagles to be 4-0, just like I think the Dolphins are going to be. I am rooting for the Eagles all the way. Let's go, Eagles fly, Eagles fly. Let's go. Don't give the Jaguars that weird luck. Anyway, Bills, Ravens. Oh my gosh. Hold up. I need to plug in my computer. All right, all good. I don't know. Can you see my screen go darker? More dark, like when I had to plug in my computer? I don't know. Never mind. But Ravens, Bills. Ravens have been doing fine, I guess. I would say. They've been doing fine. I mean, but the Bills have been doing exceptionally good. They've been doing really good, besides the Dolphins game. They did get close. They were doing pretty good. But I'm going Bills. Sorry, Ravens. I'm going for the Bills. All right. So, Cardinals, Panthers. This is another game that could go either way. I'm saying this a lot, but this one could. I'm believing in the Cardinals, though. Please, Cardinals. I know you can do good. I know that you are going to do good. I don't know. I'm, for some reason, believing that the Cardinals are slowly but surely getting better. And I think by next year, they're going to do great. They're going to do really great. This year, they're going to be a little bit rough, but next year, they're going to be great. That's my prediction. But I'm going with the Cardinals because it seems like they're going to be better than the Panthers. All right, Raiders, Broncos. Here's another one that could really go either way. Raiders, they've kind of just stunk a little bit. And then the Broncos, they kind of have to. Both of the teams have been on and off. Like before the Broncos played, I was like, oh yes, Russell Wilson's going to do so good. They could go to the Super Bowl. But then I felt like once they started playing, I was like, I don't really think so. I think they still suck. But then now I'm starting to think, maybe they are going to be pretty decent. But the Raiders, same thing. Like last year in the playoffs, I was like, oh, they're actually pretty good. Then I was like, oh, like when they first started playing this year, I was like, I don't know. But I forgot who I said. Who did I say? Raiders. I'm gonna stick with it, I guess. It could really go either way. I would not get mad if the Broncos won. I'd actually be pretty happy. I would prefer them to win. Patriots, Packers. This would have been a cool game if Tom Brady was still on the Patriots. Aaron Rodgers already did play Tom Brady last Sunday. But I'm going to go Packers. Been really harsh with the Packers, and I'm going to let it easy on them. They are going to beat the Patriots. The Patriots are really bad anyway. Okay, Chiefs, Buccaneers. This is a cool thing that I wanted to say. I think the Chiefs kind of just let it low on the Colts game because they're like, oh, we're going to beat the Colts. But no, I didn't watch the game either, so I can't be the judge of that. But my prediction is they kind of were laid back. But this game, I'm going to guess that they're going to be very, very into the game. Maybe first half, they might do and then they're going to do really good or something like that. I feel like they do that a lot. But they're going to be very serious with this game and beat the Buccaneers. I really do think so. But, the Buccaneers, they could win. All right, finally on Monday Night Football, Rams, 49ers. Let's see. I think the 49ers could maybe squeak one, but I really do think that the Rams will. But anyway, what are your thoughts? Did I do some good predictions here? We'll take a look. I think we normally look at the screen. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, subscribe. Oh, that's the only thing I really care about. Also, another thing I care about is I really like seeing comments. Really do. Please leave your comments. I love to read them. They're very interesting. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.